Hi folks, James here. My quick little update is coming from Starbucks in Cambridge. In terms of April, it was a really good month. There was a lot going on. I'm still over and back with my ethics application, and it's almost there, I guess. Just the lack of experience in terms of being involved in an ethical application here in America, and just not been aware, I suppose, or not been sure of what was needed. Probably was a bit of was something that kind of delayed us a tiny bit. But look, we are, and you learn from these things as well. I think that's what this is all about. The Doctrid conference, which was on towards the end of April, back in Ireland, back in UL. So it was great to go back for the week. I really enjoyed it, and it was a super opportunity. I must say, fair dues to the guys in Assist, to Bridget and to Greta for really pulling together what was a fabulous get together for fellows, but also really good get together in terms of AT and technology across the spectrum, and not just in Ireland, but I think on a European and a worldwide context. So well done. But just getting back to that, like, it was a really good opportunity to kind of touch base with some of the other fellows, see how they were getting on, and I think over the few days, over a few nights of a few beers, there certainly will be a lot of collaboration, I feel, amongst fellows. So I think that was really useful. It also almost was that sort of camaraderie feel about it, I suppose. So from that end, thank you. I met with my supervisor in UCC, Dr. Maire McCarthy, who again gave me like a good half day of her time, sat down, and we really pulled a few things together, looked to where I'm at, what I need to do over the next year, and how we can really make this work. So it's super to kind of have those touch points, I think, every few weeks or every few months, and certainly this time around was great. The other thing that was super this month was that I got accepted to the CAST conference in Boston. So CAST are based here in Massachusetts. They have an international conference going on next August. So myself and Maire McCarthy are going to present at that, and it's all around universal design for learning. And they have a specific topic or theme is sort of looking at social justice within UDL, social justice within education, and I think my project very much, I would hope, ticks all those boxes in terms of UDL and in terms of how we can use technology for the better in terms of education. In terms of this month, like I say, there's always a lot of other things going on. The weather has getting a bit better here in Boston, which is good. You can feel it turning. We had some family that came to visit. So some of Kate's family from Ohio came for a weekend, came for maybe 3 nights. So Andrew, Nursha, and their 2-year-old son Aidan came. And that really kept us going for the weekend. It was really good to catch up. And just bring Aidan around a few places in Boston and be the tour guide for the weekend. So I really enjoyed that. Had a quick surprise visit to New York. Had a few meetings there, and Kate also had some work there for 2 days, so that fit in pretty nicely. Got a run in Central Park, which is always nice, with a friend of mine, Chris. And when I was back in Ireland, I also did some lecturing on my the master's course that I did, which is Rehabilitation and Disability in UCD. So it's really important to me actually to have been asked to come back and to lecture on that course, and I really enjoyed it. Really good bunch of students. I think there was about 22 students in total, and we did like an afternoon session on assistive technology, and how it's changing and knocking down barriers for people with disabilities. One slight mistake that I made in terms of that was that we flew from Boston on a Thursday night. I got into Dublin on a Friday morning, and literally went straight from the plane, the airport, straight over to UCD and gave the lecture session for the afternoon. And in hindsight, probably not the best idea. But all in all, really good month. My parents are travelling back with me, should I say, for the first week of May. So again, May is looking like a good month. Looking forward to sort of driving a few bits on. I happen to be back in Ireland again for a week, maybe a week and a half towards the end of May for some friends' weddings. So really looking forward to syncing up with those then. And just good to check in with you all. See you soon. Thanks.